Devour. Devour. I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting.
Here are their loaded Frank's Red Hot Diablo Nacho Fries. That just looks amazing and appetizing, doesn't it? $7 for that. It's basically a fries you can put into a small fry container with a few things on top. I definitely see chunks of chicken. I see some tomato. I see some cheese. I'm assuming some of the red coloring must be the red hot sauce. Along with a piece of chicken. Let's see what that tastes like together.
Devour. Devour. I love meat. I've always eaten it sideways like a taco.
So it's supposed to be Diablo. It's not that hot at all. There's a little bit of a kick to it, but not that much. Maybe I just didn't get a lot of the sauce. The chicken is the typical chicken you get there. Has a little bit of seasoning on it. You know, marinated or whatever. The entire bottom is covered in cheese. Look at that. I wasn't expecting that. I didn't know that they actually grilled cheese on the outside of the burrito. Why did they do that? They can't put it in. It's supposed to have Fritos Flamin' Hot chips in it. Plus, it's supposed to have the grilled cheese and a bunch of ingredients. I don't even know what else. All right? Oh, my God. All right, here we go.
Devour. Devour. Oh! You're a disgusting pig.
So, you know what I tasted? Regular Fritos. And then I'm getting a burn on my tongue on the back end, but it's not flavor. It's just burn. So there's no actual, like, hot flavor in there. It's just plain corn chip flavor and then burn on the tongue. That's lame. So if I were to eat these chips, same thing. I would pop this into my mouth and I'd taste, oh, it's a regular Frito. Then all of a sudden my tongue would burn, and that's the chip. Well, that's incredibly lame.
Fast food, right? Hopefully I don't have a heart attack.
Likely, if you're going to try this new Frank's Red Hot menu, this is what you're going to get. This is the Frank's Red Hot Diablo Chicken Burrito. So it has a chicken tender in there, along with the Frank's Red Hot sauce and other ingredients. What are they? I have no idea.
Devour. Devour. We just had a troll in the chat. Celebrate gout 100. So, har har har, Phil had gout earlier this year. They think it's like funny to bring that up. Look, another one, fall gout. How is this funny?
How's the gout, Phil?
Oh my God, here's another one. How's the gout, Phil? Another idiot. This is great.
How's the gout?
How's the gout?
I'll be honest, the chicken's not bad. These chicken tenders, I haven't had them yet. They remind me of the chicken nuggets that we tried last year. And I said, man, these chicken nuggets are actually good. Why does Taco Bell have good chicken nuggets? The tenders taste exactly the same. And that's a good thing. I'm actually not criticizing that. Their tenders taste pretty good. So that's not bad at all. The chicken's flavorful, seasoned. The batter has a crunch and a flavor to it. They said that they're supposed to be tortilla flavored. I don't know if they are, but it definitely has a crunch to it. That's pretty nice. I'm not going to lie. But all I taste is cabbage, chicken, and tortilla. A little bit of heat is on my tongue, but I do not taste the sauce.
I prefer hot poop. That is nasty.
The Frank's Red Hot Diablo Nacho Fries, even though supposedly they have a ton of sauce on them, the sauce is not hot. It's mild, okay? Has that little bit of, if you ever had hot sauce before, you get that little bit of tanginess to it, that little bit of vinegary flavor to it, but then you get some burning on your tongue. But the problem is it's just not flavorful enough to hold a plate of soggy fries. And the fake pico de gallo that they put on top of it doesn't help. It has no flavor at all. So even though they put that on top, it absolutely adds nothing. I'm going to give their Frank's Red Hot Diablo nacho fries a 2 out of 5. Okay? 2 out of 5 for that. The first burrito, which was the Flamin' Hot Fritos grilled cheese burrito. Number one, there's no reason to have cheese on the outside of your burrito. All it does is make your hand greasy. That's a deduction of points. None of the ingredients were distributed properly whatsoever in the burrito. Every bite was a pocket of one ingredient. Meat, sour cream. Meat, sour cream. Bland chips that have a little bit of spice. Rice, rice, rice. Done. That's not how you make a burrito. The idea is to try to have all the flavors combined as you eat it, or else you can't taste what it's intended to be like. So if you're an idiot who makes a burrito wrong, you ruin the experience for the person who's eating it. Okay? Now, as for those flavors, nothing stood out. All right? Definitely the meat has flavor. I would argue that's the most flavorful thing that was in that burrito was the meat. The sour cream is literally just sour cream. Okay, nothing special, no extra flavor. The chips I'm actually disappointed at. I thought the chips would have like a seasoning or a flavoring. No, it just tastes exactly like a Frito, and then all of a sudden your tongue burns. That's not flaming hot flavor to me. That's just spice, like burn, but not spice. You know what I'm saying? Burn, but not spice. I want spice, flavor, not just burning on my tongue. The rice was just regular rice. So overall, that burrito was a massive disappointment. $8.50 for that burrito delivered. I give that burrito a 1 out of 10, or excuse me, a 1 out of 5. Now let's talk about the Frank's Red Hot Diablo chicken burrito. I think it was supposed to have an attempt to have flavor. Like I said, it had their pico de gallo. It had some shredded cabbage. It definitely had 2 chicken tenders in there, and the tenders actually tasted good. Okay, I will give it that. The major problem I have is that there was not nearly enough sauce in that burrito to make it appetizing. If you're going to make it a red hot burrito, you have to put double that amount of sauce in there so that you can taste the sauce. Every bite, where's the sauce? Where's the sauce? Where's the sauce? I'm getting to the end of the burrito. I'm still waiting for the sauce. That's the whole idea of the burrito. Or else just go get their regular chicken burrito. Why are you getting the one that's supposed to be called Frank's Red Hot? So again, when you make a burrito, you have to make it right. If you don't, you screw up the flavor for the consumer, and then they don't enjoy what they're eating. It's not rocket science, okay? So overall, that burrito was better than the other one, that's for sure. I would get the chicken burrito over that grilled cheese burrito 10 times out of 10 if you had to choose. The chicken is good. I like it. It tastes very similar to the chicken nuggets that I had last fall, about a year ago. I don't mind those at all. In fact, I would say I'd rather just get the tenders. I think they sell the tenders like a 4-piece tenders. Just get the tenders in a dipping sauce. At Taco Bell, the tenders and the dipping sauce are better than everything else on the menu, apparently, which is hilarious because they're not a chicken place. But yeah, like there's no reason to have that in a burrito with just a little bit of veggie, no sauce. Like the sauce is so scarce, you can't taste it. What a joke. I will give that burrito a 2 out of 5.
I hope you enjoyed another DsP Tries It. I'll see you next time.